Hello again, everybody. Welcome to an afternoon.
Avoided eye
What
contact.
the fucking Twitch? You keep your Twitch muted all day, and then you fire up your stream, and suddenly it starts playing ad on sound. Lovely. Anyways, before Twitch and its great settings interrupted me, this is an afternoon, early evening match. We have a matchup between Best Buds United Equilibrium Squad, and they are taking on Ninsky _RL Fan Club. I think that's already like the second team I've seen that is a fan club of someone. Anyways, let us go to the tail of the tape and probably a soapbox moment. My soapbox moment is for either our club leader and or the captain of this squad. Y'all need to get together and get this squad linked to the IGL franchise. So grab Dill, figure it out. And I've already messaged Dill in Wizard Chat. Anyways, Equilibrium, right now sitting at 3-0. The Ninsky Fan Club right now sitting at 1-2, but I don't believe any of that for a second, no matter what happens. Roster for EQ, Gravity, Zoom, Millsy, Kif, and Midpoint. And for the Ninsky Fan Club, Computer, Elder Goose, Dragon Joyce, Geo, and Motionless. And let's go ahead and look at the stats. So if you paid attention to my mid-season review, I'm not going to do much here on the EQ side because obviously nothing has changed, in about 24 hours. So yeah, this is the stats. Just right now, 3 people. But yeah. And then I need to see what this is. Sorry. This is kind of a mess. Sorry, apologies. So anyways, on the other side of the field, so I saw like a low tier 4s. I mean, that's obviously a little just worrisome because if I saw tier 3, I'd be like, oh, it's the season 14 to free to play ranking nonsense. But yeah. I mean, I forgot who's who. But I mean, anyways, who cares? So that's 2 games. So it looks like they've won on a sweep and has basically a 3-1 aggregate in the 2 losses. So this is pretty good. this could also be like they won by forfeit, but I mean, I can't. I mean, which even makes this even better. Um, uh, that split. So yeah, like it's always hard to tell with this, and even like this deep in the season, but you know, again, I'm trying to take away the bias here. Like I think with anything, you always need to keep your guard up. I just think it's again. Stop me if you've heard this before, but it's like you can't let your guard down. Um, if you're EQ, for the fan club, you know, I I again, I don't know any dynamics going on there, but I mean, like, one and two, and just kind of like working out the math there. Like, this is they're obviously coming into the series as somewhat of an underdog. I don't know how much of an underdog. But I mean, like, there's at the very least they've already proven that they're capable of taking a game. So like I don't, it's kind of like they have to just like for the Ninsky fan club, they just like it's like they have to like be playing with their eyes closed and say it's like, oh yeah, this is going to be, you know this is going to be a slaughter. So like, I I don't know who's going to win. I stats alone kind of indicate EQ, but like I've seen it enough times. I've casted it enough times for this club. Nothing is guaranteed. Um, so I mean, I'm excited to see, like, not obviously not only the EQ squad to play, but I'm kind of excited to see like what the fan club's gonna bring, and in a way it's just like how they're gonna come out here and punch equilibrium in the mouth, and how EQ's responds. Um, so yeah, so I messaged Gravity the captain, the lobby info, and hopefully he's passed that on. So we're just basically waiting for this low viewership because this is a 5:30 Eastern start, but I'm not gonna complain. Um, but yeah, I mean, I guess I should like make a prediction and be like Gibbs and get it wrong. Um, I guess based on stats alone, I think this. I guess I would say EQ and four, so 3-1. Um, but you know, it could be any one of the six results. You know, this is why we play. This is why we play the game. Um, so again, we'll have to see what happens. So I guess in like news for the week, known results. I guess like I can actually like check the Discord on my phone. We'll see it. We'll see if there's like anything there. Um, so let's see match results. Well, I can at least put this in. He reports 2 days afterwards. So Clangers lost, obviously, here on stream. That was definitely not our best effort. We kind of, shot ourselves in the foot and, in a way got outplayed by our opponent as well. I say about that about ones, but to be fair, I think our opponent was was coming in as a favorite. But they just, at the very least played better. There was obviously some things we could have done. And there were 2 sequences in game 3. It's just OMG. So yeah. And through the grapevine, the Rumble team lost. Also got swept. So that's it. There were supposedly a ton of matches happening yesterday, but haven't seen anything, so but yeah. But if you want to know technically where everyone stands after 3 weeks, I guess for Clangers and Rumble for Fun after 4 weeks, right here on this channel, you can watch the mid-season review that your humble host recorded. Mainly because it completely slipped my mind. Okay, so I believe for Ninsky Fan Club, it is Computer, Dragon, and Fifth. So this is a Tier 2 matchup. Champ 3 to 15.99 GC. It's week 4 Indie Gaming League action, and we get it underway. Ball goes in the orange half. Midpoint trying to get around 1. Fifth misses. There's a great bump there. Too bad it was blue on blue. Dragon, nice catch. Flicks it in. Nice save from midpoint. Computer looking to push that off the wall, but missed. Computer was trying to follow up with the demo there, but could not. Ooh, nice touch. I believe that was Fifth that cleared him away. Fifth almost gets on an attack. Could not get by Kiffy. Dragon. From basically the ceiling. Does manage to get put on net. Midpoint saves it. Point just smacks that down. Kiff wins a challenge. Computer putting it to his side. Gravity off the sidewall. Cleared away by Fifth. Midpoint off the side, but Fifth is there. Sends it down. Kiffy clears it. Dragon keeping it alive. Kiffy trying to get a second clear. Could not. Computer kicks it all the way across the field to keep the attack going. Fifth kind of missed there on the follow-up. Gravity. Work on Dragon. Blocked by Dragon. Midpoint blocks the clear attempt. Team pinch from the fan club. Ball centered. Fifth up. Saved by Gravity. Kiffy finally gets the clear away. But pushed right back in by Fifth. And around Kiff as well. Block goes out in the middle. 0-2 up for the fan club. Gravity just sends it down. Fifth puts it to the other side. Gets it around at least 2. Trying to work on Gravity. Oh, miscommunication there. But Computer is smartly back. Computer looks like they're playing the hit. The defensive fake. Dragon putting it in. Fifth up. Ball sent in. Computer finds the crossbar. Demo and grab. Minsky Fan Club could not get the foul though. That's some good pressure. Approaching 2 minutes here to go in game one. Oh, miscommunication. Dragon recovers and pushes it to the side. Midpoint misses. A lot of misses there. Kiffy's there to clean it up. So yeah, just a couple of defensive misses there from the Ninsky Fan Club. Kept with the cleanup. It's 1-0. 1:52 left here in game one. And I guess I'd call that a face-off goal. Gravity there. Just pushes it in the middle. Fifth looks like they thought they had over-pursued and backed up. Not hesitation. Gave the time needed to score that goal. So 2 quick goals here from Equilibrium. They're up 2-0. Fifth to send that down. Meeting of the minds from Equilibrium. Comms, 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 comms. Don't be like clangers. Computer was trying to knock that down. The Kiff was there. Fifth to send it in. Midpoint to send it away. Computer mistouch, but does get a second touch. I believe everyone from the fan club were pursuing on that. Gravity send that right back in. Sends it back in a second time. Oh, everyone up from orange. Gravity gets around the defender, looking for a double. Cannot get it. Midpoint on the foul. No. Beaten to it by Computer. Computer looking for a second touch to center. Could not get centered. Kiffy clears it away. Misses a follow-up touch. Kiff finds post. But a poor clear attempt there? We'll see exactly. Nope, Fifth just didn't get any of that, and Gravity's there to put that away. So 3-0 Equilibrium. Under 30 seconds. This is doable, but unfortunately the Ninsky Fan Club needed to win that face-off. Although poor clears will help every single time. Okay, okay. Fifth makes up for the accidental block. A poor clear. And Fifth puts that away. So 3-1. There's a chance. But the Ninsky Fan Club has to score. Peter couldn't get all that. I think that's going to do it. Equilibrium will take game one here. You know, yeah. I don't have an excuse for not putting the overlay up. So, the Ninsky Fan Club did have a lot of shots, and, you know, they did have a lot of the pressure there, too. So, I mean, obviously it's like 10 shots, if I can do the math correctly. Need to convert some of those chances. Also, just, you know, be careful on the double commits. Probably the same thing goes for EQ as well. Just be really careful. Like, like double committing at the wrong time or pushing up probably when you're not supposed to. You know, because Fan Club has shown that, not only can put on pressure, but, they are capable of generating shots. So they just, need to kind of finish off, as they're saying about Fan Club, trying to finish it off. What happened there? Dragon too hard off the side. Could have been possible looking for a softer hit. That happens. So, but EQ out early. So gravity in off the sidewall, missing near side. Computer taking that. It's blocked by Kiff. Dragon trying to get around Kiff. He could not. But Fifth is there. Outward pass. Dragon expecting that to be a little bit harder. I don't know. Computer trying to chase that down. It's collected by mid though. Good point. Sends it downfield. Dragon tries to put that in the corner. It unfortunately hits the sidewall. Gravity knocking that down. Dragon just to send that away. Fifth with the block on Kiffy. Ball in front. Nice save from Grav. Computer could not get around Gravity. Kiffy could not get around Computer. By the way, I did not like that attempted demo play from the Fan Club. The reason being is that that ball was moving just way too slow. Also did not feel like it was called out, but I could be wrong. Anyways, 2 saves in succession from the Fan Club, keeping it at 1-0. Dragon. Good hit. Got it around Kiffy, who leapt out. Leapt out. Words. Good point. Gets it around. Trying to see who that was. Kiffy switching up the play to no one. That felt like another miss hit. Gravity up. Puts it high. Kiffy on the rebound. Puts it right in the fifth. Dragon with the clear. Kiffy's there. Sent in. Fifth Craig with the save. Savior medal. That's actually a pretty good passing play to get that ball out. Dragon looking to center. He hits the ceiling. Computer. Blocked by midpoint. Cutting across there. Gravity reads that and just gets that away. Fifth to send that right back in. And there was no one there, right? Yeah, 2 people chasing. 2 people chasing. And Fifth puts that away. Tie game here. Midpoint chased that ball across the field. Fifth up, trying to put on net. Couple misses. Computer there. Couldn't get the power behind it. Did have a chance though. Midpoint sends it in. Goes wide. I think the third person came out early. Apologies, Boomer. I'm in the middle of broadcasting. Kiff centered but high. Dragon collects that, gets it around 1. Could not get it around Gravity. Fifth is there, cleared it out. Midpoint sends it right back in. Ball rolls out. Kiffy sends it down. Scary moment there for the Fan Club, but that ball is cleared out. Dragon just makes sure it gets down. Kiff trying to collect. Actually gets it around 2. Computer sends that in. Save from Gravity. Fifth sends it in. Nice. Nice from Ninsky Fan Club. Midpoint. I'm assuming not the touch they wanted. But fifth with the banger. And suddenly, Ninsky Fan Club up late. 30 seconds to go. Kiff gets you round one. Into the corner. Computer. Booming clear. Grav collects it. Gets you round one. Gravy sends it in. I think. Equilibrium. Probably not even going to get a chance to carry that. And the Ninsky Fan Club, they take game two here. Not clangers. Huh. So I guess what we're learning here is figure out a way to take the least amount of shots and you'll win the game. EQ with 11 shots there to Ninsky Fan Club 7. But the brace from fifth, yeah. So the rubber match. Whoever wins this obviously gets a match advantage. Calculated face-off from the fan club. Dragon looking for a second hit. Does actually get it. Computer. Beat to it by the blue team. Nice save from fifth. Pushes it to the side. Gets a second touch. Looking for a third. Blocks Kiffy. Let's get fourth. Oh. Nice block from Dragon. Gravity misses. And Dragon's there to punish that. Puts it away. And the Ninsky Fan Club's up early in game three. Dragon puts it wide. Fifth keeping the attack going. Trying to get around Kiff. Oh. Flip of Doom from Computer. Dragon's there on the follow-up. Smart team rotation. And Dragon gets a second. Midpoint could not push it to the side. Dragon there to punish that as well. 2-0 for the fan club. Let's see how EQ responds. It's on the backboard. Kiff clears that away off of it. Nice catch by fifth. Good challenge by Kiffy though. Oh, two there from the orange side. One of them backwards. Point, flicking it in through the corner. Nice block from fifth. Man! Fan Club is up, but right now they just like look all over each other like this is, you know, Soul Standard or something. Gravity with the save. Dragon putting it in. Midpoint clears it out, but fifth is there. Send it right back in. Kiffy sends it away with the save. Dragon couldn't read off the wall, but Computer was there to back up. Grab with the challenge. Goes right down to fifth. Gets banged out. Kiffy sends it right back in. Midpoint with the challenge. Nice save from fifth. Midpoint puts it in. And gets it. Did come off a defender though. So, deficit cut in half. We're approaching the midpoint of Game 3. And midpoint wins the face-off. That pun or word usage was not intentional. Ball comes out. Gravity gets a second touch. Gets it around, I think, 2. That rolls up. Midpoint up. Looking to center. Drops it down. Computer there. Not grabbed with a save. Was that ball not on? Oh, that ball just kind of floats out to Dragon and just nice shot. Just bangs it in. Past the defense. And the fan club is back up by 2. Save from Gravity. Dragon throws that down. Saved by Grav. Midpoint could not put that on. Kick off the wall. Sends it in off the top of the net. Probably way too high to be called top of the net. Ball centered. Kick for round 1. Midpoint trying to put it in. That time took time, which I can't necessarily blame for, but someone on his team needs to be calling out that someone's coming. Computer round 1. Dragon's kind of throwing themselves in there, but wins the challenge. There are 2 from orange in that corner. Nice challenge from Computer. Follow-up touch. Gravity send it right back. Does not get a second, 5th to the side. Kiff sends that in. Computer back. Gets a save. There's Gravity round 1. Midpoint looking for the block. Gravity sends it off the sidewall. No one there. Computer with the clear. Dragon gets a 4th. So, Ninsky Fan Club going to take Game 3 here, moving to match point. The one thing that's in doubt is the scoreline. May I say right now, both teams are kind of double committing a lot, but Fan Club, I mean, right now they want it more. That's all there is to it. Fifth with 5 saves, by the way. So Dragon doing all the scoring. Teammates doing all the backstopping there. 10 shots to EQ's 9. So now that we're getting a plethora of shots, and the team that took the most shots actually won the game, probably the thing is accuracy needs work, or just like something. You know, EQ obviously needs to figure it out in a way, because like there's openings for both teams, and the Ninsky Fan Club though is just taking advantage of it. So I think EQ needs to tighten things up. and also figure out how to take advantage of some of the poor rotations and that sort of things that the fan club is leaving. All right, so Kiffy scores there off a miss. Man, I feel for that. So 1-0 early. So other than game one, we've basically had early goals. I think this was the latest of the early goals. Like, no, I think we had 1:30 seconds in. Fifth trying to take it out. Gets a partial block, but Dragon's there. Just sends it away. Collected and saved by Kiff. I guess he's closer to the net. Computer sends that in. Fifth is up. And just puts it away. Nice tap. Like, that touch from Computer, like, that's essentially the same thing as, like, the defensive hitting it bad. That ball just floated up there. No one challenged. Fifth just had all the time in the world. Didn't help that gravity, you know, flip of doom, but still, like, as a shooter, you just, you know, put it out in net and do your best. And, you know, if the defense makes a mistake, well, Dragon putting it on. Computer off the sidewall. Fifth just misses near side. Kiff with the block. It's down. Into the orange zone. Off the sidewall. Ball did not come out to the center. Stayed more closer to the near side. Midpoint wins the challenge. Dragon off the side again. An interesting touch by Fifth, but it actually does block everything. Two defenders facing their own net. Not punished for it. Nice save from Computer. Gravity send it right back in. Saved by Fifth. Kiffy keeping the attack going. Dragon intercepts that setup though. On the other end, Gravity saves. Couldn't see who got credit for the shot there. 50 from midpoint, but Dragon's there. Just sends it in. Gravity off the wall. Misses. Fifth on the follow. Saved by Kiffy. Computer up. Now see, that's actually some good harassment from the orange side. Dragon looking to center. Kiffy gets it clear. Looking for the challenge of Computer, but decent push there. Gravity finds crossbar. I think had the keeper beat there too. Midpoint sending that in. That just rolls up. Fifth clears it. Goes out to Gravity. Gravity sends it in. Looks for a block on Computer. Computer steers it around him. Midpoint pops that in. Fifth is there. Kiff up. Finds the bar down. Not much Fifth could have done there. So EQ takes the lead. 140 left. Looking to force to game 5. Vinsky Fan Club. Right off the faceoff, ties it back up. They want to end it. Just nice hard faceoff win. Fifth on the follow through. Just puts it top. Blue side just kind of standing around there. And that comes off the corner lip. That's blocked. Computer sends that away. Gravity up. Trying to get around Fifth. Kind of does. Working on a second. Kiffy sends that in. It's collected by Fifth though. Off the sidewall. Oh, misses. Trying to stay with it. Actually does. Partial hit on midpoint. If it ever send it away, Computer with the return to sender. Puts it on the sidewall. Midpoint to send that away. Kiffy on the follow. 51 by computer. Gravity gets around computer, but no one there. Dragon is sending it right in. Sent through the corner. Kiffy sends it out. Fifth collecting it. Back past the computer. Actually, heads up play there. But Gravity's there. And from long range, Gravity beats computer there. So 38 seconds left. Minsky Fan Club did score off the face-off. And midpoint misses. Fifth is up. Oh, misses. Trying for a fake, perhaps? Don't know. Dragon almost got that in. Kiffy was there. Midpoint. Puts it right to Dragon. Dragon. Looking for a foul through. Was demoed. Fifth with the block. Computer up. Fifth looking for the drop. A save for midpoint. Oh! There was a chance there. Dragon just trying to force that through, and on the follow through, hit it away. I mean, again, like, I can't fault Dragon there. But yeah, we got a game 5 here. So 5 minutes of Rocket League, and if necessary, extra time. Again, with the exception of Game 3, the team that won was outshot. So here we go, Game 5 here. Face-off goal, what happened? Dragon, was really behind the ball. I mean, that happens. I mean, the defenders are getting boost. Definitely don't expect the face-off person to, like, I mean, it's basically an almost whiff, so, you know. But plenty of Rocket League still to play. No need to panic now. Well, we got too early within 30 seconds. Computer trying to clear it. Didn't get enough on it. Dragon turn. Just kind of everybody on the orange side was out of sorts. So 4:37 left here in Game 5. Equilibrium find themselves up by 2. 2 up for the fan club. That was that near side person's ball, not the person crossing the field. So again, a comms issue. In a way, as tight as this series has been, like, at the very least, the threshold is 4. Because that's how many fan club put in Game 3. Nice save from Fifth. That ball is sent away. Goes in the EQ corner. Midpoint misses. Gravity gets it away. Looking for an air dribble. Nice save from Computer. Midpoint trying to put that back in. Could not. Dragon gets it away. Counterattack coming from the fan club. Missed demo. Ball goes in front. Fifth misses. And EQ can start a counter of their own. Kiffy flicks it in. Partial block there. Gravity sends it off the sidewall. No follow though. Midpoint, bad touch there. Fifth looking to knock it down. Don't think they were off the wall. Kiffy throws it down. Nice. I'm going to call that a save from Computer. Kiff with the block. Centers off the corner. Midpoint. Misses the ball. Grav keeps it going. Beats Fifth. But Fifth Fifth did challenge well enough to get the block and send it away, even if it was slightly awkward. Computer relieving pressure. Does gravity send back in? Yes. Gets around defender. Nice block from midpoint. Blocked it clear or an outlet. Gravity there. Blocks fifth. Computer trying to get that away. Could not. Kiffy keeps it going. Midpoint looking for a block. I think Computer gets away. Fifth. Dragon. That's actually a good play. I don't know if that is in, but Kiffy had to save that. Ball goes right back into the fan club defensive zone. Two in the same spot from the fan club. Fifth there. Sends it away. Dragon beat to it by Kiff. Computer sends it right back in. Challenge on Grav. Grav beats Computer. Fifth. Off their own back wall. Point sends it in. Dragon with the save. Clean up. Miscommunication from the blue side. Fifth. Gets a second touch. Trying to drop it. Could not. But there's Computer. Finds a crossbar. Crossbar out. But there's Dragon. 1:25 left. Ninsky fan club only down by 1. EQ could not get that ball away. And there's a miss from Kiffy. Save from Gravity. Fan club looking to equalize. And really a poor face-off from EQ. Grav was back there in time. Midpoint drops it basically down to fifth. Fifth soft touch. His team's up. Computer sends it down. Midpoint clears out their corner with the light touch. Dragon. I don't think the orange side was expecting that. Kiff sends that in. Dragon to send that out. Fifth off the sidewall. Someone went. Computer. Yeah, I think there's kind of a full panic mode here. Fifth sends that out. That's actually like how you're supposed to do it. Unfortunately, Computer could get the follow-up. Fifth. Approaching 15 seconds to go. Dragging off the sidewall to fifth. Fifth trying to send that in. Looking for a touch off the... or a rebound, actually. Off the sidewall. Computer. That's in the middle. Fifth. Up. Beaten to it by midpoint, though. Kiffy misses. Computer sends that in. Gravity there. That squeaks out in front. Blocks Dragon. And the ball would not roll up off of Fifth's touch. And I'm going to say that EQ survived that. That was well played. I think unfortunately for fan club, the Ninsky fan club there, just unfortunately done in by the 2 goals early. Here in game 5. That was it was there for the taking. You know. I'll pop in. It's Best Buds United. So yeah, let's go to the wonderful replay viewer and just see kind of like what was there. So EQ took game 1. it was kind of weird. But there was something there. Um, but yeah, then Ninsky Fan Club responded in game 2, 2-1. I believe EQ scored first in that too, so that was like really good rebound. And like this was just this game right here. This was all Fan Club. Like you know, it was Ninsky Fan Club all day. Like EQ tried to respond, but there was a quick answer. Yeah. So, and then heading into game 4, kind of late back and forth there. EQ did manage to kind of seal the deal there. And then the game of the series, like basically some unfortunately a miss on the face-off, and then also there were just 2 quick goals from EQ, and maybe Ninsky Fan Club felt like they had to chase the game. I mean, again, like I don't know. They got one. Again, I think it's easy to just like sit up here, especially when you don't have access to comms, for a team. So again, it's like hard to say what was going on or what they were doing. But like the flurry that like led to their goal, like it was like a smooth counterattack that just like basically just was just like in a way like calculated missing, calculated passing from shots that led to the goal, and they almost tied it up from a bad face-off from EQ. So I mean, again, like it was there for the taking, and these are sometimes always the toughest loss, especially when you play such a close series, because wow, I think they're even going to walk away with the goal differential, perhaps. I don't know, or is it even goal differential? 3, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, so even goal differential. So it's always hard to tell, but I think the takeaway for both sides, as always, watch the doubles. Like I kind of feel like there were some comms breakdowns. I felt again from the call-outs, but that's what the straight director Cam said. And like I think obviously for both teams, because there's a lot of shots in that series, it felt like just looking for ways to put away your chances. Like it's fine if you do shot that gets counted, but it creates a rebound off the sidewall or off the post or whatever. Second person gets a follow-up. Like those shots are fine, but there were also just like a kind of lot of shots that just were lobbed at keepers as well. And I think that was for both sides. So yeah, but a good series nonetheless, and I think like again for Ninsky Fan Club, like to take anything away from the series, and again looking at like what their stat page showed, like it looks like they swept their opponent. Again, I don't know if it's a forfeit or not. Kind of led to believe, just because their goals for are kind of low. And then that leaves them with 2-3-1s. And now a 3-2 loss. Especially in a close series, like there's definitely, I say this as observer. Obviously, there's something there. So I think just working keep working together and, try and make something happen. And, there's still 2 weeks left. Um, a 3-3 team can get into it, into the playoffs. You're going to need really good tiebreakers. So, but, they can also play spoiler. They look again as a series of test tubes. They more than hung with EQ. And EQ is 3-0 with an asterisk because they have a forfeit win as well, coming into this. So I mean, yeah. So look at what you did right, and also look at the things that went wrong, and just try and fix them, try and prevent them from happening in the future. Just be mindful of the double commits. Like, they're going to happen in desperation situations. That's fine, but try and cut down. The same goes for EQ as well. Just watch on those. But yeah, that will go ahead and do it. Coming up tonight, I believe at 10 p.m. Whatever, BBU Esports, BB United. Again, it's a Dill's team, so that name is going to change like 4,000 times. I fully expect it to change for the playoffs. But yeah, that'll be coming up at 10 p.m. Eastern. I don't know who they're playing. I'm going to have to do the research, I guess. So yeah, that should be coming up tonight on this channel, as well. So yeah, EQ takes it in 5. And I guess we'll see y'all all in whatever, less than 4 hours. If I can do maths. I probably can't. But everyone, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tonight. Have a good one.